Imagine this. Darkness surrounds you. Your computer screen flickers to life. A single window, glowing ominously, displays the words, Creepypasta, the game. It beckons you. It promises a glimpse into the world of internet horror, a place where stories whispered in the digital shadows become terrifyingly real. You click play, and the game begins. Static crackles. Distorted images flash before your eyes. You are no longer just a player, but a participant in a digital nightmare, pulled into a world where the lines between reality and fiction blur. Each click, each decision you make leads you deeper into the labyrinth of horror that the game weaves. Familiar faces, etched in internet legend, emerge from the darkness, their stories intertwined with the game's own chilling narrative. The beauty, or perhaps the horror, of Creepypasta. The game lies in its connection to the stories that birthed it. This game is not just a collection of jump scares and eerie atmospheres. It is a living, breathing anthology of the internet's most chilling tales. Each pixel, each shadow, and each whisper in the game is a tribute to the dark creativity that has haunted forums and message boards for years. Slender Man, that faceless entity, stalks you from the periphery, his presence a chilling reminder of the power of internet folklore. His tall, unnaturally thin figure, always just out of clear sight, embodies the fear of the unknown. The digital static that surrounds him is not just a visual effect. It's a symbol of the way he disrupts reality, making you question what is real and what is a figment of your imagination. You can almost feel his non-existent gaze on the back of your neck, hear the static hiss that heralds his arrival. It's as if the game itself is aware of your fear, amplifying it with every step you take. The tension builds, making every moment a test of your courage. Then there's Jeff the Killer, his grotesque, carved smile burned into your memory. His story, one of madness and malevolence, is brought to life with terrifying accuracy. The game captures the essence of his character, making you feel as if you are living through one of his nightmarish encounters. His chilling laughter echoes through the game's desolate environments, a constant threat lurking just around the corner. The sound design is impeccable, using every creak and groan to keep you on edge. Jeff's presence is a reminder that in this world, danger is never far away. Each encounter sends shivers down your spine, a stark reminder that in this game, no one is safe. The developers have masterfully crafted a world where every turn could be your last, and every shadow could hide a nightmare. The game becomes a macabre reunion of internet horror icons. It's a gathering of the most infamous characters that have ever graced the digital pages of Creepypasta. Each one brings their own unique brand of terror, creating a diverse yet cohesive horror experience. Eyeless Jack, Ben Drowned, Smile Dog. These names alone are enough to send chills down the spine of any horror enthusiast. Their stories, once confined to text and imagination, are now given form and substance in this digital hellscape. The game doesn't just reference these characters, it immerses you in their worlds, making you a part of their twisted narratives. They all exist within this digital hellscape, their stories interwoven with the game's own terrifying narrative. The result is a rich tapestry of horror that pays homage to the original tales while creating something entirely new. It's a testament to the enduring power of these stories and the creativity of the community that spawned them. In Creepypasta the game, legends truly come to life, and the line between reality and nightmare blurs beyond recognition. But Creepypasta. The game is more than just a collection of jump scares and familiar faces. It's a mystery waiting to be unraveled, a puzzle box of cryptic clues and hidden messages. As you progress, you begin to uncover a deeper lore, a backstory that connects the game itself to the world of creepypastas. The game hints at a digital entity, a malevolent force residing within the lines of code, manipulating the game and the players trapped within it. Is this entity the architect of this digital nightmare, or is it another victim, twisted and corrupted by the darkness at the heart of the internet? The game provides no easy answers, leaving you to piece together the truth from fragmented messages, distorted audio logs, and the chilling encounters with the creatures that inhabit this digital underworld. Section 4, Bloodstains and Glitches, Echoes of Terror. The game doesn't shy away from its gruesome inspirations. Environments are littered with the remnants of past victims, bloodstains marking the path of those who came before you. The air is thick with the stench of decay and the metallic tang of blood, a constant reminder of the danger that lurks around every corner. Glitches plague the game world, tearing at the fabric of reality. Walls flicker in and out of existence, revealing glimpses of other dimensions, other timelines, all equally horrifying. Familiar locations twist and contort, transforming into nightmarish parodies of their former selves. The game masterfully blends reality with the distorted, the ordinary with the nightmarish. It's a constant assault on your senses, keeping you on edge, never knowing what horror awaits you in the next room, behind the next loading screen. Section 5. Claustrophobia and static trapped in fear. Imagine being confined in a space so tight, so suffocating that every breath feels like a struggle. This is the essence of claustrophobia, a fear that this game masterfully exploits to keep you on edge. The game's atmosphere is as much a character as the creatures that inhabit it. Every corner, every shadow is meticulously crafted to evoke a sense of unease. The dim lighting, the eerie silence punctuated by sudden noises, all contribute to a world that feels alive and hostile. It's a suffocating blanket of dread, a constant pressure that builds with each passing moment. The game doesn't rely on cheap scares. Instead, it slowly tightens its grip on your psyche, making you question every decision, every step you take. The environments are designed to evoke a sense of claustrophobia, of being trapped with no escape. Narrow hallways, low ceilings and tight spaces make you feel like the walls are closing in on you. The game uses these elements to create a sense of urgency and panic. You navigate through cramped corridors, the walls seemingly closing in on you, the air thick with the feeling of being watched. Every creak, every distant sound makes you pause and listen, your heart racing as you anticipate what might be lurking around the next corner. The sound design is a masterpiece of minimalist horror, a symphony of creaking floorboards, distant screams, and the ever-present hum of electronic static that seems to burrow its way into your bones. The soundscape is designed to keep you on edge, to make you feel like you're never truly alone. Creepypasta. The game understands that true horror lies not in what you see, but in what you don't see. The game uses shadows and darkness to its advantage, creating an atmosphere where your imagination runs wild, filling in the gaps with your worst fears. It's the unseen presence that lurks just beyond your field of vision, the whispered threats that echo in the silence between the jump scares that truly unsettle and terrify. The game knows that the fear of the unknown is the most powerful fear of all, and it uses this to keep you constantly on edge, never knowing what might be waiting for you in the darkness. The game also taps into the player's own physical reactions. Your character's heavy breathing, the close-up of their eyes wide with fear, mirror your own growing anxiety. It's a clever way to make you feel even more connected to the experience, as if you're the one trapped in this nightmare. Flickering lights and shadows moving in the periphery of your vision add to the sense of disorientation. You start to doubt your own senses, questioning whether what you saw was real or just a trick of the light. This constant state of uncertainty keeps you on high alert, your nerves frayed and your senses heightened. Occasionally, the game offers brief moments of respite, like finding a rare safe room. These moments of relief are fleeting, but they provide a stark contrast to the relentless tension, making the return to the horror even more jarring. In the end, Creepypasta. The game is a masterclass in psychological horror. It doesn't just scare you, it gets under your skin, making you feel trapped in a world where fear is your constant companion. It's a game that stays with you long after you've put down the controller, a haunting experience that lingers in the back of your mind. Section 6. A legacy of dread, why we keep playing Creepypasta. The game is a testament to the power of internet horror. It's a digital manifestation of the stories that have haunted forums and message boards for years, stories that have been whispered in the dark corners of the internet, shared among those who seek the thrill of the unknown. It takes these tales, born from the collective imagination of countless anonymous authors, and breathes life into them, creating a digital playground where our deepest fears can roam free. The game transforms these narratives into interactive experiences, allowing us to step into the shoes of the protagonists and face the horrors head-on. But it's more than just a cheap thrill ride. It's an intricate tapestry of fear, woven with the threads of our most primal anxieties. The game taps into the universal fears that lie dormant within us all, the ones that surface when the lights go out and we're left alone with our thoughts. In the dim glow of the computer screen, our fears take shape, becoming tangible entities that we must confront. The flickering light casts shadows that dance on the edge of our vision, making us question what is real and what is imagined. It's a chilling exploration of the human psyche, a journey into the darkest recesses of our minds. And that's why, despite the terror, despite the nightmares it fuels, we keep coming back to Creepypasta, the game. There's a strange allure to the fear it evokes, a magnetic pull that draws us in, compelling us to face our deepest fears over and over again. We crave the adrenaline rush, the thrill of being hunted, of confronting our deepest fears in a digital world where the consequences, for now, remain safely confined within the game. The virtual monsters we face are terrifying, but they also offer a sense of catharsis, a way to confront and conquer our fears in a controlled environment. Each victory, each moment of triumph over the digital horrors brings a sense of relief and accomplishment. It's a reminder that we can face our fears and emerge victorious, even if it's just within the confines of a game. This sense of empowerment keeps us coming back, eager to test our limits and prove our resilience. Moreover, the shared experience of playing Creepypasta. The game fosters a sense of community. We bond over the scares, share strategies, and recount our most terrifying moments. It's a collective journey into the unknown, one that we undertake together, finding strength in numbers and solace in shared experiences. In the end, it's not just about the fear, it's about the thrill, the challenge, and the camaraderie that comes from facing the unknown together. That's why we keep playing, why we keep returning to the dark, eerie world of Creepypasta, the game. It's a testament to our enduring fascination with the unknown and our unyielding desire to conquer our fears, one terrifying game session at a time.